Well, Rob, a streetcar opponent, a streetcar supporter, and a reporter go into a bar. What happens next? Well, I'm the reporter. I'm just going to sit back and watch the punches fly, the verbal punches anyway.
I think a streetcar is a great example because A, it's a very big issue, and secondly, there are many moving parts to it at this point, and everybody is trying to figure out which part to stand on.
In other words, it's a bumpy political ride. Mayor John Cranley wants the streetcar dead and gone. But frustration with Cranley has led some political activists to set up a Twitter account, Yvette for Mayor, as in council member Yvette Simpson, a streetcar supporter. Simpson says she's honored, but
no, absolutely not. I mean, I'm a council member for the next 4 years, and that's what I focus on.
However, Twitter shows the new political reality. Political parties are not what they used to be.
There is less party discipline. There are fewer rewards and fewer penalties being part of a party anymore, and so you're kind of an individual operation, and you look for opportunities.
Opportunities to build coalitions across party lines, for example, around specific issues. Mayor John Cranley is a Democrat, but his council allies against the streetcar are mostly independents and Republicans. And while the mayor has clout, other council members have clout of their own. P.G. Sittenfeld, for example, received more votes in the council race than John Cranley did in the mayor's race. And Yvette Simpson was not far behind. The next mayor's race is not for 4 years, and no one is running yet. But the tone on council set by the streetcar debate could set the tone for council's entire term.
This isn't fun, but it's time that we have someone where the buck's going to stop, and it's going to stop with me.
Is this situation possibly the reason that we're seeing some people come forward and already start thinking 4 years in the future? They've basically given up.
I think so. And I'd like to see, rather than that happen, I'd like to see our mayor actually, after we get through this, and if, for instance, he's digging in because he's taking a position, for him to lighten up going forward.
Now, the streetcar debate is also impacted by someone who is not on council anymore. Quinlivan convinced the voters a while ago to extend council terms from 2 years to 4, and because of that, council may be more willing to duke it out and figure the voters will forgive and forget further down the road. Back to you.
Jeff, thanks very much. Quinlivan was also a streetcar supporter, and if she had been reelected, the streetcar would be in less jeopardy now. Quinlivan lost by fewer than 450 votes.